Welcome back, everybody. Well, I haven't been posting much, so let's just say that I finished moving into my new apartment. Yes, I spoke about it in the last video that I will be moving homes, and now I have finished moving. Next week I will install my workbench, well, the last thing needed for my workbench, and then we are all good to go to, start building again, which I look forward to it. Even though I must admit, during the moving process I built a Crusader Mark II and some Space Marines. I didn't record it, I didn't find I didn't find my tripod for my phone, and yeah, but I will make another videos testing techniques with them, so yeah, it's not all in vain. So with this small update out of the way, let's get to the point of this video. Today's video is a recap of what I achieved in the first half of the year, which models I didn't build in the first half of the year, and my year plan overall for the first 6 months. So what is the year plan for the first 6 months? How good did I do on it? And what models that were planned are scrapped from the year plan and are maybe built in the second half of the year or maybe built in the next years. So without further ado, let's jump right into model number 1. First model of the year, the Panzer IV Ausführung J from Ravel, a kit which is from 2001. Yeah, I really love this kit. I still have it. I ordered photo edge pieces for it, and this model will make a comeback to the channel very soon. Number 2 for January, the Type 95 Hargo with Manchu suspension, Japan's small warrior. And oh boy, a small warrior indeed. You can see it's barely the size of my thumb. It is a pretty nice tank. It came with like 2 photo edge pieces, which were kind of a nightmare to bend, but it still worked out great. And this is a tank that you can finish in a day. I mean, when you paint it, it might take longer, but this is a tank you can, in one color at least, actually finish in a day. So yeah, I'm looking forward to order more models from this brand. I think it was a Polish brand, I forgot their name right now. They have a nice amount of details for an affordable price. And yes, that's all you wish for a 1/72 scale model. I'm looking forward to buying more from them, especially Japanese tanks. And then we see if I might end up with a Iwo Jima or something similar Pacific campaign diorama next year. Who knows? Ah yes, model number 3. The famous Bismarck I promised part 2 of and didn't even manage to upload 5 minutes of footage. Edited, of course. So yeah, part 2 is coming sometimes in the future. I don't know when. Note that you can see the turrets in the back, which was built in 2016, where I didn't had an airbrush and didn't know what photo edge and wooden decks are, etc., etc. Pepper 41. So yeah, this is a nice improvement for my building skills. Especially the black and white stripes on the Bismarck are masked off by hand and then sprayed over with the airbrush. It took many tries. I had at least 6 tries with those stripes and spray over with the gray. You can see some parts of the ship are lighter and some are darker with the gray, but hey, it turned out nice. It's a nice ship. It's neat looking. It is currently residing in my living room where it might stay. And yes, I added the plane identification marks. We both know which windmills I mean. I won't show them here, but it's historically accurate, so no one can really complain. Yes, the photo edge was a nightmare. In the future I will do better with photo edge, and I will go smaller with photo edge. And with smaller I mean 1/700 scale. So stay tuned for those experiences. Model number 4. Die Gneisenau in 1/1200 scale. Very nice model. I mean, we all know it's the Scharnhorst due to the look of the ship, and it is basically the rebox of the Scharnhorst kit, but Revel says it as the Kneise now, and we go with what the model building company says, because model building company do what model building company do. Yeah, best model. I managed to put an LED on it. I managed to modify turrets that were so small I had to even take my glasses off and go up close because my glasses weren't good enough for my eyes to focus on the parts. I mean, you didn't see it in the video, but there was some struggle behind the camera. Yeah. Good model. Good diorama. Yes, the sea is a bit too bright, but that will be fixed in the next video about something similar. And let's just say there's another handful of ships in the same scale in my possession currently, and you can be expecting only better. And the last one for the first half of the year, the Berlin 1945 diorama, which I built. It is my third diorama that I built in my life. Compared to my Operation Winterstorm diorama, I have to say the snow in the Winterstorm diorama could have been done better, but doesn't matter right now. We don't have vehicles in the Berlin diorama, even though I, at one point, wanted to add a truck on the road. And then I realized I have to make it a bit bigger because the truck would block an excessive amount of what you want to display, so no truck for the diorama. I still have the trucks though. I bought like 3. It's, you know, you see cheap models and then your brain is like monkey mode. You just have to. That's basically what happened during the construction when I was in the city. Anyways, it is a great diorama. People told me to use trees or use washes on it or on the next one. I will take this in consideration for the next diorama to actually use a wash or actually use some trees or branches or whatever vegetation I can find laying around. So yeah. It is the last one for the first half of the year due to moving, and then there was, summer meant more airsoft and reenacting, and I actually was at a reenactment in May during a longer weekend. And this stopped the building process of some stuff. Anyways, so far, those are all models that I've built. And now we will take a look at the list of models that I wanted to build. So, you can see it's pretty late now and I just want to get this over with. I have something different planned, but I just want to get it over with. So, we finished the Bismarck, the Type 95 and the Berlin diorama, leaving us with Jagdpanzer IV, BMP-2, Type 21, Submarine U-3505, and T-72 M1 tank. From those 4 that I didn't finish, only the Jagdpanzer IV, the Pancake, will be finished in the second half of the year. No matter what it takes, only the Pancake will be finished. The other ones might make a return in the next year plan for 2025, or might, just stay in storage and I spontaneously build them. But with this being said, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like and a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. In your comment you can tell me how you liked my models so far for the first half of the year, and your guess for the next model that will be on the channel. Who knows, maybe I will pick a random comment with a model suggestion or a prediction of a model and actually make it true. So stay tuned and type your comment. Until next week guys, have a great rest.